I think I'll have to talk about Big Brother. Yeah. Hi, my name is Elsie Godwin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is not my usual ambience. As you can see, I'm at a friend's place and it's helping me get my lighting and framing right. I wish I can be doing this here every day, but of course that's not possible. I was hoping that he would be in shot with me to have some conversation, but he has decided to stay behind the scenes, so that's fine. I wasn't prepared, honestly. I wanted to chat with him, but I think I'll have to talk about Big Brother. Yeah.
This is Big Brother.
I'm going to talk about my initial reaction to the selections of the housemates I saw in the house. So, if you recall, we had the men coming in on Saturday and the women coming in on Sunday. So, when the women started coming in on Saturday, or the guys rather, I was pretty excited and I had an expectation. Of course, from watching the reality TV show, I had an expectation as to where I thought they were heading to. Because when I started seeing people of a certain age, people of a certain achievement, I felt like the bar was going to be so high this year, and it was going to be some serious millennial matured hustling conversation. And that played out that night, at least the first night on Saturday night, when the guys were introducing themselves. You could see that these guys had gone through life. They have hustled, they have done the job. Most of them have got one or two startups they're working with or they've worked for. Some have even gone to build an app and sell an app outside the country, collaborations outside the country, cut across board. You would see that these guys had done a lot and they are on that path to success rather. And I was excited. So when I heard the ladies were going to come in on Saturday, I felt okay, I can't wait to see who these ladies coming in on Sunday would be, right? And then the ladies came in. I would not say I was completely disappointed, and my disappointment is not in them, but in the organizers and the selection of those in the house. I expected that I would see people of maybe the same age, maybe the same achievements in life, those who understood what it was to get to a certain place. And then I started hearing things like, oh, I just sleep and wake up. Oh, I'm trying to figure out my life. Oh, I'm 21. It just wasn't balancing up in my head, and it felt like, this selection process could have been done better if whoever, or I don't know if they have teams of people selecting, or if it's just one team, but it feels like the set of people who did the selection for the guys are way different from the set of people who did the selection for the girls. Or maybe that was the plan, to have men that are at that level of their life. You have someone like Pere who is 36. You have a white money who would literally tell you that he has done almost every kind of business in his life. By the way, shout out to White Money, and it's in White Money because he's the one I'm supporting. You have someone like Boma. Boma is a guy that has gone outside and within this country to ensure that his career takes off. He's on one of the biggest TV shows out of the entertainment world in Hollywood, Blacklist, right? Someone like Perry has done a lot for himself as well. Earrings, unfortunately, he's out of the show now, but that's a polymath, someone who has traveled across the world, has a lot of degrees, learned a lot of things, very versatile guy. You know what a polymath is, and that is who he is. Who else? You have who comes to mind now? Who comes to mind now? You have a lot of them. Name them. They're doing, even Emmanuel, that you would say Emmanuel is young and 24. Emmanuel has done things for himself, and you would respect him. You had Nee has left the house now. Nee is a married man and a married guy who knows what he wants for himself. So you have people who understood where they were coming from and kind of have an idea of where they want to get to, and then you imagine them with ladies who are just trying to figure out what they want to do with themselves. So I just felt like that selection wasn't balanced. It wasn't what I wanted to see. I'm not a sponsor of the show, neither does my opinion count, but the pedestal they kept me at on Saturday night, that's the opening night of the show, it wasn't matched on Sunday, and I was pretty disappointed. But so far, I mean, I like the kind of conversation they're having. I like that it's a balance of seriousness and whatever else you want to see. I know a lot of people are clamoring for more drama, more mundane things, I guess. But I mean, you have to be able to balance it up and see them from each sides of their life. And we're beginning to see some of the drama with Angel and is it Sammy now? And they're having fun. So I mean, that's just what I feel. If you are going to put people up against each other, maybe try to ensure that there's a bit of level playing ground. I know the show is an emotional one in terms of us seeing it as a social experiment where you just get to see what people can be and do when they are placed in the same place, or how human beings generally react to each other. But it could just have been better and would have made me proud. But yeah, I'm following this year's Big Brother, not as religiously as some of you are doing at the moment. But I think I would get serious when there are probably 10 people in the house, and we'll see how that goes from here. But yeah, shout out to Big Brother team. Okay, that's all I have for you on this vlog. If you agree with me, please drop a comment in the comment section. If you don't agree with me, let me know. I mean, that's just how I felt about the selection and what I expect. And I also want to know who you think would win this year's Big Brother. I think White Money should win. I think he should win. I might be biased, I don't know, but he's just real and such a cool guy. And I mean, I wish him the best. I felt emotional when Earrings had to leave, because I felt like we just don't give people with that kind of brain a lot of opportunities in the entertainment world. We sort of like, you know, the funny razzmatazz. It's not just for the bookworm, right? And I mean, I followed him, and I hope that we get to maybe work together sometime and do things together. But yeah, I have good news. I don't know if it's time for me to share. I think it's not time. I'll keep that to myself and do like proper unveiling of that good news. So let me not get ahead of myself right now, because I'm really excited about it, and it has to do with V's on the couch. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the red button below, and also hit the bell button so you get notified each time there's a new content. And of course, if you want to work with me, or if you want to reach out to me, my social media handles and the DMs are always open. ELSIEISY. Till another upload on this YouTube channel. Bye.